Clock in, clock in. Black guy that just walked in.
He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals pics. Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo. Back with another video of the Melly case, man. And man, I'm so upset that we have no face cam right now. If y'all wanna know what's going on right now, man, I am currently homeless, man. Dead ass homeless at the moment. And guys, been receiving no help from close ones or none of that, man. It's just been really me right now. And I'm just trying to maneuver through this darkness, bro. And it would mean so much to me, bro, if y'all could send whatever you can to my Cash App right here, bro. Well appreciated. I will remember every single one of you guys, man. You guys already know I ain't finna be down like that, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm finna get right real quick. But at the time being, man, I am messed up, and it would mean the world to me to receive anything you guys could give, bro. But I'm not gonna let nothing stop the grind. Y'all know even if I can't show my face and I can't be on face cam, we still gonna get these videos in one way or the other, bro. It's either grind or nothing. You feel me? But right now, y'all, we back with the Melly trial. Right now, man, like I said, the prosecutors are finding any and everybody they can to end up putting on that stand, man. Right now, we got another witness on the stand, and y'all should know Melly's defense is not going for it, so they gonna try to do whatever they can to stop it immediately. Haven't seen it yet, but let's watch it together.
What I'll do is I'll make it. I don't know if I'm allowed to make copies.
I can email to Ingrid, and then I can email to them. They have their copy machine right there. I do have one quick follow-up, Judge, if I may.
Sure.
So there is a line of cases, and counsel is arguing from the line of cases where the defense has violated the rule of sequestration. So when it's a defendant violating the rule of sequestration, you do have to go into a Sixth Amendment analysis because it's his constitutional rights that the court still has to protect. And that's why you have that stringent standard. However, when you're dealing with the prosecution violating the rule of sequestration, then it becomes the question of my client's rights to a fair trial. And that's how the analysis should go. And you're looking at those line of questions. When you go to 96.16, there is another section that comes down that gives exceptions to the rule of sequestration, which we see. We have the witness's family in here. Why are they allowed in here? Because of 96.16 gives that exception. But there's case law that says when that family gets up there to testify, Mr. Demon's client rights to a fair trial will trump the other people's rights in this case. In this matter, Mr. Glass doesn't have any rights to be in this courtroom. He has no right to be watching this from TV or his testimony to the evidence. I would ask him to look at this in the light most favorable to Mr. Demons and his constitutional right to a fair trial. And that's what we want today.
I mentioned this in a couple videos. It's a lot of people that's not even supposed to be seeing the court footage, but they still end up seeing the court footage, and that's basically what she's saying right now. Do y'all see Melly's face? What, Melly, why is you looking like that, boy?
What's going to happen with a witness who's been watching this proceeding from the comfort of his home?
But the defense isn't suggesting that this was all some type of connivance with the state, that they planned this or executed in some fashion to get around the rule of sequestration. You're not suggesting that. You're suggesting that you shouldn't be allowed to testify because it's a violation of the rule, which the state's agreeing is a violation. Because the rule of sequestration was invoked. But you're not alleging or suggesting the state had anything to do with it, are you?
So, Judge, and I did ponder this last night, and for the sake of being a professional, I did not come with a motion for prosecutorial misconduct. But as we've heard Ms. Smith admit herself that she sat in that deposition with us, and they too realized that he had been watching the trial from his own testimony. The simple fact that the state now wants to even put him on the stand is knowingly, Judge. They knew in the deposition, one. Two, they knew when I put him on notice with my motion. So they had the opportunity after the deposition, two, after my motion pointing out we violated the rule of sequestration, just not to call them. They, however, are going to continue to proceed knowing he has violated the rule and put him on the stand. So, yes, when you look at it that way, the state may be acting inappropriately.
Thank you. And counsel, from your perspective, as far as the state's concerned, once...
Hey, did y'all see Melly face? Or am I tripping? Melly, why you looking like that? What?
His location was found, and you gave his address over, and I know you said he wasn't going to cooperate. I think he made that representation in open court a week or so ago as well. I don't know the exact date, but he made a representation to that effect. When was the first time that you advised the witness that the rule of sequestration was invoked?
Judge, last Thursday. Because prior to that, I had only spoken to him on the phone, and he had told me we essentially had abandoned almost calling him as a witness absent a decision to do a rule to show cause, which we had not decided at that point. So when he told me he wasn't coming in, I had no further conversation with him until he contacted our office, and that was in response to the deposition. And counsel's essentially...
What date was that?
I can have counsel look up the exact date to let you know, because we have an email when we contacted our office.
That's the time that you told him the rule was invoked?
No. He called our office indicating that he had gotten a subpoena and whether or not he needed to appear, which we indicated, yes, he did need to comply with the subpoena. We tried to make arrangements for him to come. I believe his deposition was scheduled on a Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that was the deposition that was set, if you recall, without any discussion or scheduling with the state for that Friday.
So it was set on a particular day, and he failed to appear that day. And then I called him when he failed to appear while the defense was still in state attorney's office in the lobby. I said, "Are you in Broward County right now?" He said, "No, I'm not. I don't have a ride." I said, "Okay, if transportation is arranged, can you make yourself available?" He said he would. He called us. He told us he would be in Broward County, I think, Thursday afternoon. He called us on Thursday, said he was in Broward County, and that was the first time we met with him in person. And I would say, Judge, the defense is asking you to essentially apply a per se rule. The case law says there's no per se exclusion for the rule of sequestration. The only thing she's saying that's been affected is his seat position in the Mitsubishi car. That seat position is on video. It's in stage 7. And so that's something that the state...
I'm not gonna lie, let's be honest, y'all. Like, that ain't too fair to have somebody that's going up there not only frustrated, but he's in fear of probably saying the wrong thing. So, like, using somebody like that isn't too right when I think about it, because, like, this person may not even go up there being honest. This person may go up there in fear of the state and just doing whatever he was told to do. He didn't even want to show up. He's up there. You could tell by what they're saying right now. This man does not want to be there, but he doesn't want to not follow the law and not attend. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. Let's just see how this plays out and what he has to say.
It's something we would publish during his testimony. So that contradiction between where he sat in the car is not of the sort that should exclude his entire testimony and would color his testimony.
Thank you. My question, as to when you first advised the witness?
Thursday, Judge, when we met with him in person.
Last Thursday?
Yes, Judge, when we met with him in person for the first time.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to defer ruling on it. I'd like to read the transcript.
Your Honor, I think the case law is also clear that you need to read his initial statement to see if there's been any change in his statement from the initial statement to the deposition.
And I'm going to provide, if I can approach, Your Honor. Where's the case law?
I would like to have the case law.
I'm provided with this statement, so I've been provided to the judge.
I have the statement. I want to see the case law you're quoting to, because we're talking about excluding him. I didn't see any case law. It says substantial.
They just cited it in case law counsel. They just cited the rule. But let's do this, though. I'm not done with this yet. I want to read what he said as well as the statement. I want to take a look at those things.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Sure.
So the case, it's Danny Benitez. He's a record custodian, so we anticipate it's going to take about 5 minutes, which is why we
Where's your next witness after that?
Mr. Glass.
Where's this Detective Murray?
He's also going to be in this afternoon.
And Judge, I'm going to print out the copy of the case law that the state is citing to, which I'll print out a copy for counsel and for Your Honor.
She's got her notes on that. I don't want that, because you have your notes on there. It's not my number.
So I'll take it's just the last.
Sorry, can you just email it?
I'll do it right now, Judge.
Thank you. She'll print it out. I really like to read it. And we'll just have it marked as a court exhibit for the purpose of this. So.
States otherwise ready, Your Honor, to proceed with the first one.
And Judge, we do need to do one quick order to each state.
From what we've seen so far, I think the defendant's trying to stop the witness from getting on the stand. It's not gonna happen. You can just see it in the judge. He's gonna let the witness say what he has to say because, like, it's really no way to stop him from getting up there when you think about it. And we just gonna see what he has to say on the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm about done with that one.